If you can't get your cat to stop biting you, start doing this. It starts the same way every time. You're sitting on the couch, your cat curled up on your lap, purring softly, the perfect picture of peace. You run your hand gently along their back, soaking in the warmth of the moment. But then, out of nowhere, snap. Teeth on skin. That little sting that turns a tender moment into confusion. You pull back, puzzled, maybe even a little hurt, not just on your hand, but in your heart.
Why?
Why do they bite? What did I do wrong? You're not alone. Every cat owner, at some point, faces the same question. Why does my cat bite me when I'm just showing love? But here's the thing, the problem isn't just your cat's teeth. It's how we, as humans, have been trained to misread the signs that cats have been showing us all along. So, if you can't get your cat to stop biting you, it's time to flip the script. And it starts with one simple realization. You're probably making it worse without even knowing. Let's decode it together. When I first brought home my cat, Clover, I thought affection was simple. You pet, they purr, everyone's happy. But that's not how cats work. The truth? Most biting starts with one human behavior that almost all of us get wrong. We don't know when to stop. Cats aren't dogs. They don't crave endless petting. They have boundaries, invisible lines drawn across their body. And when we cross those lines, they don't have words. They have teeth. If you've ever been bit mid-petting session, it's not personal. It's physiological. Cats get overstimulated. What begins as a pleasurable sensation escalates into sensory overload. Their body tries to tell you, a tail that starts flicking, ears that slowly rotate sideways, skin that ripples under your touch, a purr that abruptly stops. All signals, all warnings. But when we miss those signs, the bite is the last resort. Their way of saying, enough, you didn't listen. Think of it like this. Every cat has a bite threshold, a tipping point from comfort to irritation. And here's the catch. It's different for every cat. Some can be petted for minutes. Others? A few strokes and they've had their fill. If we ignore that threshold, even unintentionally, each bite slowly erodes the trust between you and your cat. But if you learn to spot the signals early, something magical happens. You'll start pulling your hand away before the bite. And your cat? They start realizing they can trust you to respect their boundaries. It's not about avoiding affection, it's about timing it right. We tend to label biting as aggression. But what if it's not? Most of the time, a bite isn't about dominance or anger. It's communication. Your cat is telling you something isn't right. And you're not getting the message. When we react with frustration, punishment, or worse, fear, we confirm their worst suspicion. You don't understand me. And this creates a feedback loop. You pet. They bite. You scold or pull away. They feel more misunderstood. The solution? Reframe the bite. It's not an attack. It's a message. And it's your job to decode it. Let me be clear, punishing a cat for biting never works. You can't teach trust through fear. When you push your cat away, shout no, or tap them lightly, you're not teaching them manners. You're teaching them to fear your hands. That fear builds anxiety. Anxiety builds tension. And tension? It makes the next bite even more likely. Instead, do this. Stay calm. Withdraw your hand slowly. Don't react aggressively. Watch their body language. And then redirect. When Clover would bite during play or affection, I started doing something different. I kept a soft toy nearby, a plush mouse or a chew-safe toy. The moment I saw her eyes widen, her pupils dilate, I'd introduce the toy instead of my hand. And guess what? The biting reduced. Because she wasn't trying to hurt me, she just needed to bite something.
Cats bite too.
Release energy. Satisfy hunting instincts. Explore textures. If we don't give them outlets, our skin becomes the next best thing. Redirection trains them. Teeth go here, not on me. Ever had your cat bite you mid-cuddle, even when everything seemed perfect? That's the affection bite, and it's misunderstood. Some cats crave closeness, but can't sustain prolonged touch. Their nervous systems get overstimulated quickly, especially on the belly, the spine, the tail base. What starts as bliss becomes discomfort. And when they bite, they're not rejecting you. They're resetting their boundaries. So here's a trick. During petting, pause every few strokes. Watch their breathing, their eyes. If you see the tail flick, stop. Let them initiate the next touch. This teaches them that you're a respectful partner, not an intrusive presence. Sometimes the real reason your cat bites? They're bored. A bored cat is a dangerous cat for your hands. Cats need mental and physical stimulation, climbing towers, puzzle feeders, play sessions with wands or lasers, window watching spots. If these needs aren't met, they'll find the next moving target. That's usually you. Set up a routine: morning play, evening play, daily exploration. A tired, entertained cat is far less likely to sink their teeth into your arm. But not all bites are playful or overstimulated. Some are emotional. If your cat bites defensively, fast and hard, it could be fear from past trauma, a stressful household, a negative experience with humans. These bites aren't personal, they're protective. For cats like this, move slowly. Let them approach you first. Speak softly. Respect their space. It takes time, but trust can be rebuilt, one gentle moment at a time. If there's one thing to remember, it's this: biting is communication, not betrayal. When your cat bites, they're not breaking the bond, they're showing you the cracks in it. Listen to their body, respect their signals, and always have a redirection toy within reach. Because every bite is an opportunity to understand your cat better, to learn their language. And when you start listening, the biting doesn't just stop, the trust grows. So next time your cat bites you, don't get mad. Get curious. Ask yourself, were they overstimulated? Were they bored? Did I miss a signal? And then adjust. Because with cats, connection isn't just built through play or food. It's built through understanding. Has your cat ever bitten you in a way you didn't understand? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Let's build a guide together for cat parents everywhere. And if this video helped you see biting in a whole new light, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Because here on Cat Class, every week we decode the secret world of cats, one story at a time. Brain, if you made it this far, you're serious about understanding your cat. So don't stop here. Tap the next video on your screen to uncover more feline mysteries. And don't forget to subscribe, because every cat has a story waiting to be told.